trick. You always gotta watch if anybody's getting in a fight. They're all gonna rush towards the fight. So then that's when you go like this. But that's so like I got to the front of or closer to the front of the his performance there, and I shot him there. And then after all the conversations with the different Dreamville people, I was able to shoot him during Dreamville Fest 2019 in North Carolina. And if you follow me on Twitter, you will see that entire thread is me wanting and talking about how much I wanted to shoot this festival like a year before it even happened, year and a half before it even happened. Just because I wanted that, I feel like that was one of like those big full circle moments again. Like I used to be rapping this man's lyrics to everybody. I used to put people on to J. Cole. So like, you know, being able to photograph him and it being pictures that I loved was like so cool to me. And yeah, I think this is honestly like one of my favorite pictures just because like I feel like it shows it's like a juxtaposition of like different emotions because he looks more softer here, but then here he's like looks like ferocious and angry, like he's determined to get this rap off. So it's something about the way that these two people, like they're the same person, same time, two different personalities all in one photo. Yeah. But it was always just really special to me. I thought it was so dope. But yeah, like that was a really special time for me just because I felt like I was working to get that. Like I was working hard, building connections. I went from Miami to talk to this person, to talk to this person, started emailing these people, figured I'd just text this person, you know, like just doing all that to be able to get to this end goal, and it worked. That was crazy. And I was gonna go to Dreamville Fest anyways. I had already bought a ticket because I was gonna go as a fan regardless. So.
And that all led up to the opportunity of you can shoot any Dreamville Fest you want.
There you go.
So that's the yellow brick road.
You know?
Yeah, you were consistent.
Keep going. Literally, you just have to keep going. Like, just don't stop. Don't give up.
And also pick up skills on the way there.
Yes. It's not going to be given to you. Nothing is handed to you as much as the word manifest is used nowadays. Like, you can say you want to do something, but like you need to do the actions too, you know? Like, faith without works is dead. So, like...
Could you repeat that one more time? What you said?
Faith without works is dead.
Okay, cool.
So...
First time hearing that, I was like, that's fascinating.
Yes. I believe that's a Bible verse. But yes, that is, you know, you have to do the actions. You can't just say it, you have to do it. Yeah. So I've been big on doing it throughout I'd say like before 2020 happened. I'm still big on doing it, but you know, 2019 was definitely a lot of shows, 2018 a lot of shows.
So what relationships would you say have taken you this far privately in the work that you've done?
I think being able to build relationships with my peers that are photographers has taken me the furthest. Because not only like do they inspire me, but also like they support, and we all kind of support each other. I feel like there's a narrative that goes around in the DMV about like, oh, nobody supports each other, blah, 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 blah. But like, I've never felt that. Ever. Honestly. So I think that's always been really special because it's not just like, you know, we look at each other's work. We look at each other's work and can critique it. It's like, oh, do you like this? Oh, what can I do differently? Can you look at my website? Can you look through my portfolio and tell me what I should add?
So
like,
each other's work
we're all here to build each other up. 100%. So like, I think that while, you know, relationships with managers and relationships with artists are like super special, like if you don't have the work to show for that, it's nothing. And without the people you have around you, you know?
So let's talk about the relationship with Big Bro.
Oh, hey friend.
Yeah, just bring it back. You know, we did it twice.
Hey friend.
Two times is the charm.
Yeah. That's a crazy story too. I don't understand how these things be happening to me, Juice.
I mean, we're here to talk it out. We're here to talk it out.
All right, so
Wale.
Wale. That's my name. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song. I've been listening to that. I've been listening to Wale since like 7th grade.
Yeah.
When I would record his songs on my MP3 player and listen to them on the bus from off the radio, because I don't think they had LimeWire at that time, or I wasn't using it. All that to say, big fan. Been a fan for a long time. So what year was this? This is 20. Okay, let me think. Okay, I think it's 2017. I shot. Yeah, no, it's 2018. I can't remember. It's one of them. It's either 2017 or 2018. But I shot. What did I shoot? I shot an and pizza party, and
What kind of camera were you using?
I was using the Nikon D50-100 at the time, I believe, which is the camera I was using before the camera I have now, which is the Nikon D750. So I think they had hired me to shoot a party, and he was there. I think that was gonna be my first time ever like being around him and interacting with him. But I got there, I was a little nervous because I was like, sometimes when I'm shooting stuff, you know how like Beyonce has like Sasha Fierce and like she has to put on the alter ego. Sometimes I feel like that when I have to like build up the confidence to go do something. So like I was shooting all the people, but I was like, I think Wale's upstairs. I'm gonna go walk up these stairs and see if I can take a picture of him. So I took a picture of him, and you know, whatever. It was whatever. I don't even think I introduced myself at that time. I think I just took the picture because I was a little nervous. But he has his annual Wale and Friends show every year. So I shot the one in 2018 with help of my guy Yanni, who is dope. Shout out to all the Washington Slizzards. They're all cool. But yeah, so I shot that, got some great pictures. That's where that picture was from. That was 2018. Yes. So that's where that picture was from.
So that picture is shot throwback.
Yes, it is. It is. I remember it now because I signed it with 2018. Yes. So that is when I had shot that, and it was cool. It's like whatever, blah blah blah. So, oh wait, okay. I told that wrong. The and pizza party was after Wale and Friends. So it was December of 2018 is when I had shot the and pizza party. And January of 2018 when I shot Wale and Friends. Got that picture, love that picture. Got some dope pictures of Rico, I remember those. And it's a really cool picture of Rick Ross too, that I liked.
Is that the same one that's in there?
No, that's from Trill Girl Fest.
Okay,
which,
that picture you got a Rick inside that folder is tight.
You know, after I took that picture, he said, I just put you on. I'll never forget that. Cause I was like, what? I'll never forget that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so, and Party Pizza. Then I wanted to shoot the 2019 Wale and Friends. So I, once again, hit up Yanni. He's always dope and he was able to connect me and give me a pass. I shot it. We shot the first 3 songs. I remember it was me, Abby, Sean, and a couple more photographers there, but I do remember Abby and Sean. Shout out to Abby the homie and Sean Cooper, of course. So we were taking the pictures, and then when you shoot concerts, you can only shoot the first 3 songs. So Wale was there.
Is that an establishment rule?
Yeah. It's pretty much always like that. You can only shoot the first 3 songs because then they'll let like the person that is the the artist photographer shoot the rest of the show, and I guess it's to like clear out the pit, but 3 songs anyways. So we shot the 3 songs, we got out the pit, we was just standing on the side. I think Abby and Sean had left after the 3 songs, and I was like, my friend Crystal was in the audience. I was like, I'm about to just go stand with Crystal. So I was just standing there. I had my camera and I was like trying to like stand up really tall and take pictures because I'm short. But I was like in the middle of the audience. And I'm just taking pictures, and then after a while I was like, I'm tired of putting my arms up. It's too much. I'm just gonna enjoy the show. Then out of nowhere, this man goes, "Where's China at?" He was like, where's the photographers? Like, I guess because he realized wasn't nobody in the pit. And he was like, where's everybody? Where are the photographers? I remember he said, where's Sean at? Where's Chynna at? I'm like, did you say my name? Is he talking about me? How does this man know who I am? I have no idea how he knows who I am. I'm totally confused. I can remember exactly where I was at that moment. Because I was like, what? What are you talking about? What? So I'm like, I'm right here. And there was another girl named Chynna. And she was like, it's me. I'm like, no, he's not talking about you. He's talking about me. That was wild. But yeah. So then I was like, yeah, that's me. And I like walked through other people and got to the front of the stage and just started taking pictures. And then after that, like, we chatted it up for like a long time at the end of the show. And I just still, once again, very much in awe. Like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
So Wale he was aware of his supporters in terms of people who helped his image and folks that really fucked with him.
Right.
And he knew your name.
Right.
Because you never introduced yourself.
When at the end party? No, I did not. I did not. And
so he made a space for you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tight.
So anybody to say, never mind. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. But
like, yo, talking shit.
He put on for this city a lot. But yeah, so that was just really a dope time. And you know, after that time I was able to really like forge a relationship with him, just as like a person to talk ideas and you know, be able to work with when it comes to like thoughts about media and working with him when it comes to, you know, helping to promote good music, because he's a great artist. So yeah, that's from 2019 to now. That's big bro. He's really awesome. He's definitely vouched for me in a lot of areas. I think I shot an Audiomack, had a Hometown Heroes segment. Joe Vango, who is an amazing marketing manager at Audiomack, he had the idea, and he like worked with people to just kind of bring people to each city, like artists from each city, bring them there. So Wale was one of the openers for that, and I remember I had taken pictures for Audiomack, but I don't think I told Wale I was there. But I was just taking the pictures in the pit, and he saw me. It's a video that is funny, but it's a video of me like just taking pictures, and he's like, oh, that's Chynna? Come on the stage. Okay, I will. Yeah, so this is time number 2. This man's done called me out of nowhere, and I wasn't expecting anything to happen. But like, I think that's also like when you realize that these are artists, but these are people, you know? So you develop a relationship with these people, and it's not like, oh, you're so famous, like you're a person too. Everybody's a person too. So like, it's just cool to the person that you're cool with is also famous. That's really how you gotta talk about it. And then he did it again at Afropunk this year, because they were tripping about the access like they do when the headliner comes out. It's like, oh, nobody can shoot anything, or you can only shoot 2 songs and you can't do anything, blah 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 blah.
How important is it to have the artists advocate for you guys? The work that you're doing. It's
super important, because that was loud. I got
No, I got some big loud. I don't think it was loud enough, honestly. If you want it to be loud, this is the space to be loud. Don't diminish yourself for this.
I mean, it's super important because, once again, I say this a lot on social media. What is somebody without media? Let's talk about it. What is a flyer without a picture? Let's talk about it. What is a music video? It's nothing. What is a picture? It's nothing. Like, if it's not for a photographer or a videographer or a creative director or a stylist or any of these people that help in the industry, the music industry, that's kind of what it's about.
You guys help create imagination.
The music industry is about marketing. How do you market without media? You don't. So, I mean, unless you just talking word of mouth and listening to music. But that's not realistic anymore. I don't think people just say word of mouth and listen to music. You want to know who these people are. You want to know what the music video they have, what they look like, all that type of stuff. How they perform. How do you know how they perform? You watch a video. I can go on a whole tangent about like marketing media and why photographers and videographers need to be respected, and it's super important.
2 hours on my SD card if you want to go on a tangent.
I mean, it's just I feel like we're not as respected as we should be. There have been often times where I have not been credited for my work. Why are you posting the work? If you like the work, you should credit the person that took the picture. People act like that's not normal, but I think that's weird. Especially when you can tag Gucci. Why are you tagging Gucci but not the person that took the picture you with the Gucci sunglasses on? Let's talk about it. So yeah, I think that photographers and videographers need a lot of credit for being the and you know, it's not just the photographer, it's a whole team of people, but like don't forget about that.
Yeah,
that's an extremely important piece to it.
It's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. So yeah, just, you know, the fact that he was able to, you know, I'm taking pictures in the pit again, they're about to kick everybody out, and he's like, where's China? Crazy still, but like then it was
wait, finish up the Afro punk though, in terms of they were trying to limit you guys to
the security on day 1 versus day 2 totally changed. Day 1 we could do whatever we wanted, take pictures, whatever. Day 2 it was like, no, nobody can go anywhere, you can only shoot this many songs, you have to leave after that. I'm like, bro, I was backstage with every rapper that was just on stage and all the bands yesterday. They were like, it doesn't matter. So then I will say that this helped. This is where that whole like building relationships comes from. Mm-hmm. Serpent with Feet's manager is Kaz, who also worked with Gold Link, and I saw him all day the day before, and I was like, hey, can you give me another pass, because they're tripping.
Yeah.
He got it for me. That allowed me to do whatever I wanted. Not whatever I wanted, but it allowed me the same access that I did on day 1 that I could do on day 2. And I was here to work.
You're not just enjoying the concert, you're literally working. Exactly. So why are they getting in the way of your job?
Let's talk about it. Like that is a big thing that I'm saying. Like I'm not here for it's not all fun and games right now. Like I'm here to create content and get content so that I can do my job. I'm here for a job. It's not just
a job you take very seriously.
Yes. If I wanted to just be lollygagging around meeting all the famous people, I would, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to take their picture, I'm here to capture them, I'm here to provide that to the black, well, in this case, the Black Women Photographers Organization, so that they can post it, so they can promote their stuff. And they did this with a sponsorship with Afropunk, so also to like help build Afropunk's brand as well.
You know, thanks for bringing back that you had a whole big organization behind why you were there, and they're also getting in the way of that too, and how important that is.
You know, all the things. But thankfully it worked out. I was able to take the pictures after the security recognized that, like, okay, like, it's funny because I had one pass, they were like, oh no, that pass doesn't matter anymore. And this was the pass I had gotten earlier that allowed me to go backstage, and they were like, oh no, you can't have that one, you need another one. So like things just switch up really quickly when you're at a festival.
How are you supposed to just find these passes? Like
a relationship, a connect,
a phone calls,
yeah,
hopefully someone is available.
Yeah, no, Kaz called me on my Instagram because he was like, where are you? Let me get you this pass, because I know that he just called you on stage. And I'm like, I'm right here. But then they were like, yeah, she needs another pass. And he walked all the way. Thanks, Kaz. You're so great. He walked all the way, real far away, and got me a pass. And then I was able to do what I needed to do and do what I came to do, which was take pictures.
Yeah, which is the only thing that you want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. So, we've gone from festival to festival to festival. Tell me about the first time you worked the event with your friend when you took the photo of SZA.
Oh, okay. So my friend Nikki at Hey She Draws is like a fantastic artist.
And She Draws is her ad name?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. She's been my roll dog since 2011 when we met in at Bowie State and realized we both loved J. Cole. So we went to a concert together and really didn't even know each other. That was really random, but yeah. So yeah, she had been doing different vendor opportunities at different festivals. So she had worked at Broccoli City, and I think this was the first Afropunk that she was doing. So it was like, you know, she needed help. So it's like, yeah, let's go on a road trip and drive up to Brooklyn, stay in Airbnb, and let's get this done. So she was selling some of her amazing art.